It's happening, happening, happening. Anybody in here? Hi, puppy. Oh, watch out, buddy. Watch out, buddy. It's happening. We're back. Thought you kicked me out. No, I didn't kick you out. I left. I shut down my video while the wife was here at lunch. No, I'd never do that. I'd never kick nobody out. I'd never do that, Heather. No, I just shut down my video. When the wife comes home, I used to leave the video going, the live going. But when I come back, normally after a little while, hey, Tiana, eventually the counter at the top would stop working and it wouldn't tell me how many people were in here. And then all of a sudden it would freeze up if I left it going. So I started shutting it off at lunchtime and then I started a new one back up. Thank you guys for coming back. I was still on there listening to you talk, and then once it said private, and there was nothing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that probably happened to everybody. I think it does that when I shut the videos off. But there's such a delay, I forget too. There's such a delay that when I say something here on the camera, by the time it comes up over my TV, there's like a 10-second delay. You know? It's happening. Who is it? Casey? Jason? Or maybe it's Dale. Maybe Dale's back. Dale was driving home. This is Caesar, my biggest. He's my biggest male I got. He's a big boy. Anniversary gift from the wife. The one and only reptile show we went to, my wife bought him for me. He was like 80 grams. He was tiny. Tiny little shit. And he was a runny, fast little shit too. He was super runny when I first got him. I had a hard time keeping him in the damn bag. He kept poking his head out the fucking bag. No, this is my pinstripe. This is actually the father to Romeo and Phoenix and my dragonfly, Peanut. Yes, Phoenix. Heather's getting Phoenix. This is dad to her. To Heather's Phoenix and Romeo. And Evie's Romeo, rather. Somebody came in and then they left. We didn't have what they're looking for. It's my Velcro. It's like being back in the 80s with them Velcro sneakers. Yes, he's just awesome. He's such a good boy. So he's got that gold stripe down his back. Almost looks like a spider pattern, you know, on his sides. I'd show you his kids. And Heather, I'd show you Phoenix, but I fed Phoenix last night. I can show you her in the tub, but I don't really want to take her out. But this is Dad. Yeah, we'll set Dad right up here because I don't want to put him back yet. I want to hang on to him. But here, I'll show you Phoenix. But Phoenix did. She's she got her head sticking up. See, she got food belly right there. This coil looking towards us. She's just wondering what's going on. She's such a good girl. And she's so pretty. She's such a good girl. I'll show you Mom. Mom ate last night too, so I don't really want to mess with her too much. But it's Gypsy. Gypsy is Mom. And she's really pretty. There she is. I'll let you see some of her anyway. I don't really want to mess with her, and I don't want to fuck her paper towel up. I'll end up ripping it to show you more of her. But that's Mom in there, digesting her food. She likes to be underneath big towels. But that's Mom, and Baby, and Dad. I gotta go get Dad. This guy's such a sweet boy too. I open his tub up in the morning and he stares up at me, and then he climbs right up my belly, right up my stomach, and climbs right up, and fucking I pick him up and he gets around my neck. He's such a good boy. But this is Caesar. And Peanut ate last night too. I fed 12 snakes last night. And all 12 ate perfect. I had, how many babies did I feed? I fed 6 babies last night. Well, they're not babies. They're over a year old. But compared to my other snakes, they're babies. So my smaller snakes, Peanut, Phoenix, and Apollo, Twig, Ziggy, and Twitch, and them ate last night too. So that's why I haven't had them out. And luckily, Julia didn't come in yet today, because she would have probably wanted to see him, and I would have told her, you'll have to wait. But she saw him yesterday. She was in yesterday. But this guy, he's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. See if I can't get him. You're not seeing my messages. Maybe not. Heather, my dog. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta fucking. Oh, I wasn't seeing anything. I can't take Raven out, Heather, because I fed her last night. She was another one that I fed. My daughter and I are going to reptile and exotic animal show in a couple weeks. Oh, she's like, hi, Dad. Yeah, I see them now, Heather. You got any reptiles at home already, Danielle? But yes, Phoenix is so good. And she take the hide off. She's like, hi. I thought everybody said they were going to come back. Nobody came back. Fuckers, huh? Liars. Thank you guys for coming back. At least you guys do what you say you're going to do. Dale's on his way home. Dale will come on as soon as he gets home. Said it takes about an hour, I think he said, to get home from work. Dale's bird's still kicking. So he just bought himself a nanny cam, like I got to watch my dog when I'm gone. Now nobody's talking again, or am I not seeing anything? Oh, it might be Dale. How you doing? Who is it? Who came back? Hey, I got a chat rating of 4 on that last video. That's the highest I've seen. Normally it's a 2. So you guys better. Oh, Jason's back. Jason's back. Thank you, Jason. It's Danielle. Oh, it's Tiana. It's Tiana and hey, that's fine, Tiana. Don't. I wish you guys would stop telling me sorry. I'm probably the least person that ever deserves to be told sorry. So don't say sorry. I feel bad when people say sorry to me. Oh, I got new coffee. Jason, you working today? Is that what you doing? That's why you was listening on the headphones? He might be working. Heather, is the weather starting to turn around for you? How's the weather now? Is it still rainy and stuff? It's gonna be rainy here today. Yeah, land, click floor. Click floors. I like doing that. I like doing click floor like on Mondays and Fridays. You know, that's what I call mindless work. I like it on Mondays and Fridays. Because Mondays and Fridays, it's really hard to keep my mind fucking, on work. And click flooring's one of those things that fucking, you know what I mean? You can come in with a real bad hangover and still fucking click the fuck out of a floor. You know what I mean? One of those mindless things that fucking, the next thing you know, you got fucking a room and a half done. You go, holy fuck, I don't even remember doing all that. No transitions being a bitch. Oh, yeah. I ran into a few fucking kitchens that fucking had some pretty fucking wild angles, man. Fucking multiple fucking angles coming into an angle. It's not hot, but about 40. Yeah, but I mean, it's at least not raining and stormy though, Heather. It's not really. We're not going to get any torrential downpours, but I think we're supposed to get about an inch of rain now. This guy. Ah, no shit. I don't know if Dale's got a chainsaw. I can send him with one. Jason, we're gonna lose. Jason, we're gonna lose Dale. Dale's gonna be an Ohioan. Dale's gonna be an Ohioan. Dale. Now, after you left the last time, I realized that I never asked if pot's legal over there, and guess what? It's not. So I told her, I said, I don't know if he's gonna be willing to, move now. I said, you might have to move. And Heather says, oh, I guess I'm packing my horses and my alligator up. The things you do for love. Nobody's talking again. Hi, puppy. Actually, that's a good angle. You get to see the dog too. He keeps putting it in my hand. Talamingo. Yes. This is where relationships come to die. I'm telling you, this is the brand new love connection. You know, where we talk about everything, we look people up when we can, and we show fucking amazing animals, and, you know, watch dogs chew on toys, and, you know, we got a little bit of everything for everybody here. We smoke pot, I mean, we talk about whatever. Hey, this might be the new in, you know? You know? Kind of like what Joe Rogan does, minus we got snakes. We got animals. You know, so we could like hit on all 6 cylinders. Because we sure fucking an 8-cylinder show here. We're probably more like a 3 fucking cylinder. Where you going, bud? Meet in Vegas or something? Have a get together, laugh out loud? I fucking can't. Tiana, we all own animals. Tiana, we all own animals. So this is probably about as fucking close as we're all going to be able to get together. I can only be gone for maybe 8 hours, 14 hours. You know? Really? That would be amazing. Fucking, yeah, but you didn't find out the most important thing, which isn't a big deal, but like to know how much you know, what is she asking for? Because that whatever she's asking for is what everybody wants, and maybe we'll just hook it up to where like you guys could ship them right to everybody that wants them. You know what I mean? Instead of shipping them to me and then me shipping them, and we can figure out, you know, so that way it don't cost you guys any money, you know, to ship them or whatever. We can figure out what shipping is, and maybe it'd be easier for like you guys to ship Evie her shirt and anybody else that wants one. Gio said he wants one. Maybe we could get it to where it gets shipped right from you guys instead of that way. Nobody would have to wait that long. You know what I mean? So do I just have great friends? So what does that mean? Meet in Vegas. Bocos. Fucking, he's laughing. My niece. So do I. Are you talking about us, or are you saying you got good friends outside of here that actually you get to hang out with? I don't know what you're getting at, Deanna. I don't know what you're getting at. No charge. No, come on. My wife and I and everybody, Evie said she's more than happy to pay for her shirt. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I'd still like to have a few, you know, 2 here. Oh, yes, you got good people. Ain't nobody here, you know, that wants anything to do with snakes here. You know. Snakes are not a big thing here. Nobody fucking cares for them. My granddaughter, though, is, 12 now, so we only got a few more years than she will, because she's got a snake. But she doesn't feed her own snake. Her mother feeds it for her, because she doesn't like feeding it. She's had it for, you know, going on, it'll be 2 years this September, so she's had it over a year now, but she has her mother feed it. Dale might have somebody to watch his animals. Dale's brother might, you know, probably watch. Well, Dale, does your brother watch your snakes for you, or is he not really like them? you know what I'm getting at. Fucking, that was fucking sounded like fucking I'm half retarded. Measure you colors? Measure you colors? Man, fucking now we're talking fucking embroidery fucking shit. I have no idea. Does your son not live close? My son lives in Bath. He lives fucking, what? Probably hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes away. But my son's got animals too. He's got snakes, lizards, and and a couple small dogs. And small dogs mean small bladder. So he can't be gone. He can't be gone. Probably he can be gone less amount of time than I can. So my son couldn't watch him for me. And my daughters all got kids at home that, doing the school thing and all that. So, and they all live in different districts. They don't even live in the same town as us. So it would be a big pain in the ass for them. So, and that's just part of it. It does suck. My wife, I realized it when I got snakes. Fucking, I realized myself that fucking I weren't going to be able to go anywhere other than for the day, and that's all I was going to be able to do. And I'm fine with that because I'd rather be with my animals anyway. But my wife didn't really think of it. She didn't think it completely through. She just looked at it, it's going to be my responsibility and I'm going to take care of them, which they are. But because of that, and because I'm a good keeper and I am responsible, we don't go on vacations. We have not been on a vacation in 5 years because I've had snakes. So, which does suck. I mean, but, and I didn't say nothing to her. I probably should have said, hey, this means that fucking vacations are, Together vacations are going to be a fucking thing of the past now. We can take off for the day together. We go out and ride on the bike and take off for 12 hours and come back home, and that's about it. And then that depends on my dog, because my fucking dog is like, gets wicked separation anxiety from me. Big time. All my other dogs have been fine. All been super my dogs, and all that. But he's the only one that's like, fuck, Dad's leaving, I'm going too. And he's really bad if me and the wife leave together. I can go, we can go, I can leave here and then the wife leave after me. And then we go meet up at her work. We'll drop her car off and she'll hop on the bike and we'll go ride for the day. But that's really the only way I can get out of the house without him going nuts. Because I got a nanny cam so I can watch him. And he'll just keep running all through the house sometimes, fucking just crying. And then because I got to come home. I can't fucking deal with that. So, but, yeah. Diesel would do it a little bit. My American Bulldog. When I go to leave, he'd fucking shake and shiver almost to the point where he looked like he was having a seizure. You know what I mean? But as soon as I was gone, he'd stop. You know what I mean? It was from my visual more than it was, anything. It was like, oh, how could you leave me when I look this pathetic, Dad? You know what I mean? And I was younger, and when I was younger, it didn't bother me. It was just part of it. You left your dogs at home. They were in AC. Fucking, when it's fucking 90 out, fucking, it's AC in the house. I leave the TV going for them. They got water, they got food. I mean, what more could they want? Me, but it's like, fuck, man. and it was never an issue before, but now that I'm older with this fucking dog here, I spend more time on that nanny cam watching him and worried about what's my dog going through. Fucking, and it's completely stupid. Fucking, I know he's not gonna die, and he's through that chewing stage now. It's just, The fact that it fucking breaks my heart to see him fucking, like that. That he just, and he can't settle down. He just keeps running through the house and he's literally crying. Not whining, but crying. And, then fucking, dad's gonna go home. You broke her by taking her on an airplane? He wouldn't care. He would ride on my bike. He fucking walks around right beside the snowblower when I'm out there snowblowing. Same thing when I'm mowing the fucking lawn. He's right there beside the lawnmower walking. He's not afraid of fucking anything. I've cut fucking shit with a skill saw, and I thought he would go running off because of the fucking sharp piercing noise. He fucking acted like fucking it was no big deal, like there was nothing even going on. He was just wanting that fucking piece of wood to drop so he could grab it. He's pretty fucking incredible because he's not afraid of fucking anything. And he's definitely not afraid of people. That's why he's so fucking great. He's so good with people. He loves everybody. We take him in the fucking pet store and everybody loves him. Fucking a lot of parents fucking look at him in the beginning and they worry about it, But I had one little girl come over and said, "Can I pat your dog?" And I could tell her fucking parents were like, "Oh my God." And I go, "It's up to your parents." I said, he's totally friendly. I said, "For sure." I said, "But it's up to your parents." And the father goes, "He's friendly?" And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Okay." And the mother's like, fucking eyes go like this because she wasn't expecting her fucking husband to say okay. And the little girl came up and she's rubbing him and she kissed him on his face. And the animal loved it. He's fucking, and he kissed her back. I mean, he is awesome, He's awesome with people. He's not aggressive whatsoever. Take him apple picking. Well, he's smart as a fucking whip. He gets my fucking coat, gets my boots for me. When I want to go anyway, I go get my coat. See, look. What? He knows what that means. That's why he loves to ride. Oh, bud. What you telling those people? You know how to get Dad's coat, don't you? You do. You know how to get Dad's coat, don't you? But the downside of teaching him to get my coat, he gets my coat even when I don't want it. Like when he wants to go do something, he next thing you know, he's dragging my coat to me. And it's like, no, we're not going anyway. I don't care if you want to go somewhere or not, dog. And he will. He fucking kept bringing my coat. He's figured out now. He just waits till Dad asks for it. Hey, can you guys hit the like button? Who's in here? Anybody gonna talk to me? My Golden is a carpenter. She climbs up ladders. Yeah, we had the guy I worked for, fucking his yellow lab used to climb up ladders. He'll climb up 2 fucking rungs. He'll get up off that bottom rung on my ladder, but that's about as far as he'll go. But then he runs all around the fucking bottom of the roof, fucking whining the whole fucking time. Like when I'm up fucking shoveling the roof off or something. Fucking he's down on the ground circling, fucking whining. And when he can't see me, if he can see me, he won't whine. I take that back. He don't just sit there and whine. He only whines like fucking if he don't see me for a little while, then he'll let out a whine, and then I'll peek over and go, "Yeah, I'm right here, buddy. Everything's good." But he does it like he's checking on me. "Okay, Dad, I haven't seen you in a little bit," and he'll give off just a little bit of whine, and I'll go, "Yeah, I'm all right, buddy. I'm still here." Yeah. But I'm gonna get a sidecar for one of my Harleys. I'm thinking maybe my fucking shovel head, because I know he would get right in the fucking thing and ride with me, no problem. And then I wouldn't have to fucking worry about leaving him at home. I could take him fucking everywhere, you know. And maybe eventually I'll have a fucking sidecar for both my Harleys. And then I could also take the wife too. The wife, the dog. Yeah. I know, but I'm not really ready for a sidecar yet. I'm not that old yet. I'm taking it. You just fucking saying your dog does the same thing. Fucking, if they don't see you for a little bit, they give you a whine because they want to fucking make sure fucking something's going on. I think that's why you was laughing, Jason, because fucking you said yes. Fucking dogs are funny, and they're one of the most amazing animals. If you truly love dogs, none of us have had a bad one. All you got to do is make them to honestly feel that you love them. And a fucking dog is amazing. It's amazing the shit that they'd fucking go through for us. You know. Sidecar, yeah. He would. I know he would ride in it too. No problem, because he'd rather fucking go than stay home. And I start my bikes up, and they're loud and all that, and fucking they don't bother him a bit. Fucking. You know, if he was smaller, I guarantee you I could take him and sit him right in front of me. He's needy too. See, my last dog, Diesel, was a barker. Once he started barking, you could try to ignore him. We ignored him one time because they go, oh, ignore him, and they'll fucking stop. He barked for 20 fucking minutes to the point where you could tell the fucking dog was getting hoarse, and he was still going off. Fucking retarded. Fucking. There's some other funny shit about him too, though. I don't really, probably shouldn't talk about it here, though. I don't know if this group's that close yet. I don't know if we're that tight or not. But he seems to get worked up when me and the wife get worked up. Fucking. And last night I'll say I don't give a fuck. Last night he jumps up on the bed. Fucking while we're, saying hello real close to each other. And I look over and the motherfucker's got his blanket up on the bed and he's fucking it right beside me on the bed. That's how much he wants to do everything with Dad. Me and the wife act like we're going towards the bedroom together, and the fucking dog runs in there and he starts humping his fucking blanket or something before we even get in there. He's retarded. He wants to do everything. Yesterday I'm in the driveway because we got ruts in the fucking driveway. I don't care, Jason. You know what I mean? I really don't care. Like I said, people either really love me or they fucking absolutely hate me after you guys get to know me. And I talk about this shit when we're in public. Bob's the type of person, I walk off fucking 12 feet from the group, I'll take a leak. I'm back too. You know what I mean? I'm not going to walk fucking 100 yards in the fucking woods and get tipped all up to take a leak. You know what I mean? Fucking, we're all adults. Well, he will, because oh my God, fucking makes it like it's a big deal because somebody's pissing on the side of the road. I get away from the group of people and then I fucking turn around and I go to the bathroom. And so when I tell stories like this, if you think fucking, that my buddy Bob is, not into going and pissing and fucking around people, you should see the look on his face, some of the shit that comes out of my fucking mouth. And we're in the restaurant, I don't give a fuck, because I'm loud, Yeah, see, my dog won't attack me for fucking anything, but my wife fucking, my wife fucking touches me or rubs me and he'll pick his head right up and start like whining. or if he'll bark. He tries to get in between us. I don't care. We're only here for a short time. Might as well have a good time, right? Ever since I heard that, fucking, I've basically lived my life like that. Fucking, and if people don't like me for what comes out of my mouth, I don't, nothing that comes out of my mouth really ever hurts anybody else. You know what I mean? Doesn't hurt anybody. Just might be some shit fucking come out of my mouth that you look around and go, I'm glad we're not in a fucking church or something. You know? And I get a couple drinks in me, and I get way louder than this fucking. But everybody seems to have a good time. I just say the shit that fucking nobody else wants to, because they have that filter that tells them, you know, it's probably not a good idea to say it, and I just let it fly. He's so pretty. See how he's actually fucking laying there? My buddy. It's my buddy. Now, let's see. You ate Monday, didn't you? No, you ate Saturday. She can come out. Take a snake out. Ooh, talking heads burning down the house. Where'd everybody go? This is Sunny. Lavender albino. See her yellows. She got popping yellows. And then the purples. She's a gorgeous girl. She's a big girl. She'd probably give me a ton of eggs if I had a male for her. But I do not. Alright, you guys are going to kill my chat rating. You guys aren't doing me any justice on my chat rating. Alright, guess nobody was impressed with her. We'll have to put her back. Sorry, girl. Nobody liked you. Nobody liked you. I know, I feel you. I'm sorry. I thought they would like you. It's okay. We still love you. Just because nobody else did. Stormy. Storm ate last Wednesday. Hi, Storm. Hi, Stormy. Joe Blue Eyes. Oh. This is Storm. I'm back. Got another phone call. She's beautiful. Thank you, Tiana. Gotta God, she's got beautiful blue eyes. I wish you guys could see them. Oh, maybe you could, maybe you can't. No, not really. Not really. Storm is a 7/16/19 girl, but she's a mouser. She fucking, I can't get her to swap over Tiana. I've done everything with her. I've scented them. I've fucking scented them with pee, rat pee, mouse pee, fucking, and all that. And this girl will not fucking eat fucking rats to save my life. And I haven't tried live. I don't. I'd rather fucking feed a frozen thawed mouse as opposed to feeding her fucking any live, because I'm worried that if I gave her a live rat and she ate it, that she'd only want fucking live, and then I just shot myself in the foot, because I can't feed live, and what am I gonna do? I could send it to Dale, I guess. But it is a bummer. So she basically eats once a week. That's what obnoxious do you have to feed her? 2 mice? No, I feed her every week. I feed her every 7 days, because the biggest size mice I can get are extra large, and they're still smaller than like a small rat. So I feed her every 7 fucking days. But she's the only adult that I do feed every day, every 7 days, because fucking. No, I haven't, because I can't fucking kill nothing, Tiana. I don't want to kill nothing. You know what I mean? I can't fucking feed live. I can't fucking, kill my own live rats. Fucking, I buy mine already dead. I can't fucking kill nothing. I don't want to watch anything fucking die. That's why fucking. But I had to swap. 90% of them were on live and fucking mouse. Yes, bud. Live and mouse. When I first got them, and I swapped all the other ones over, and she's the only one that I tried everything else that I did before that got all my other ones swapped over, and she won't fucking eat them. I've gotten her to eat like 2 fucking rats overall, but I've got to just keep giving her, mouse, and then offer her a rat, and she'll fucking grab it without fucking thinking about it and swallow it. But then the next fucking time, she won't fucking eat that rat, and then I have a hard time even getting her to believe that it's a fucking mouse to get her to fucking go and eat the mouse at least. And I have a hard time fucking, forcing them over. When they don't eat for a fucking month, it bothers me. So fucking then I just fucking give them what they want. She is wicked stubborn, and she's my only one. I had 20 other snakes at that time that I had all swapped over, like I said, from mouse to rat, from live to frozen thawed, and she's the only one that fucking would not. She's at least took over from fucking, live. Because I never fed any of them live from get-go. They all fucking ate frozen thawed for me right off the bat. Fucking at least. Because I did. I had quite a few. A lot of them were on live before. They had never had nothing but live. And then and a lot of them were on fucking mouse to boot. So I had not only had to try to swap them for live, which they did. And I was just a fucking newbie. I only had 3-4 fucking snakes. And my first snake was fucking actually on live too. Fucking Callie was. And luckily he just took to frozen thawed for me, because I don't know what the fuck I would have done. I would have fucking fed him live. I probably would have ended up trying to find somebody, that would have took him, that would offer him live. Because I just can't fucking do it. But that's just me. That's just me. And they do. You hear the fucking rats struggle, and they squeal, and Yeah, I don't blame you. If you know, now, I'm glad that I didn't worry about not buying a snake because of it, because it wasn't that hard. It was honestly, it's harder. It's easier to get them off live to frozen than it is to get the fuckers off from mouse. That's why I won't feed any of my babies from get go. Never fucking will ever fucking see a mouse. I don't care that they're gonna get big, faster, and people aren't necessarily going. The new pet people want them smaller snakes, and I totally understand it. But I'm not taking a chance that they get fucking stuck on mouse. I got my last two clutches, Tiana, fucking never seen live. I got snakes that have never fucking had live in their life. And they eat fucking fantastic. You know? Romeo, Romeo, Phoenix, Peanut, Ziggy, all my clown pieds, none of them had live. And Romeo and Phoenix and Peanut never had live. They all took frozen thawed their first fucking meals. No problem. I wish I had fucking done that on my first clutch too. My first clutch, I saw everybody saying, "Oh, you gotta fucking feed them live at first." And then after my first clutch, there was all kinds of videos, new videos out where people were fucking starting right off with frozen thawed. So, no, I mean, I understand, but there are other breeders too out there, Tiana, that feed frozen thawed. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. And there are some small breeders that don't have a problem, when you say, hey, would you mind holding that snake a little bit, extra for me, to get it acclimated for me a little bit, fucking before I get it. Some small breeders will do that. I had a couple in the beginning that said, yeah, I don't have no problem, I'll spend a little more time than normal with it, because they didn't have 100 fucking snakes. They only had 20 or so it wasn't a big deal. But you get into them big breeders and they just don't have the time. It's not that they don't want to, because they know themselves too. Those snakes are gonna be the ones that take right off and aren't defensive and all that. The keeper and the snakes are gonna fucking they do way better in the beginning than some snake that's a little shy, and you get a new snake owner and they're trying to fucking read the snake, and the snake is kind of trying to read them, and the snake fucking reads you, and you misread the snake, and not necessarily that it's gonna fucking bite you or anything, but you could read the snake thinking that it's all being aggressive or standoffish, and it's just being relaxed. You know what I mean? And the same thing for you. It could be picking up a vibe from you that you're not necessarily relaxed, even though you are, because it just don't know. It's never been handled that much. I handle all my pets a lot. The babies that I knew that I weren't going to be selling, that I was going to be selling, I handled them enough to make sure that fucking they weren't going to be defensive and bitey and all that. But that's as much as I held them, because if I held them as much as the fucking snakes that I planned on keeping, I wouldn't be able to get rid of them. The more time you spend with an animal, the less the less you're going to want to get rid of it. Well, no, and I mean, obviously you buy from me, but there are other people. You just got to find them, Tiana. You watch other people's videos, and you watch how they are with the animals. You watch that how they handle them once they're out, and it's real easy to be able to find the guys that are just in it to make money, which is fine. I mean, that's. We don't get mad at carpenters because they fucking build homes that we feel are overpriced. You know what I mean? So, I mean, there are breeders out there that, yes, they're in it for the money. Carpenters aren't out there building these homes because, they really want to. They do it for the money. So there's lots of stuff out there. But yes, I totally understand we're talking about a living animal as opposed to a fucking building, you know what I mean, or whatever. But you see kind of the similarities. We all fucking doing something in our life to make money, you know. And some fucking snake people, that's the only thing that they're doing. They just care about the money. And then you'll find other people that truly care about the animals, and they don't need to tell you. You can just pick up on it, you know, the way they handle the animals, the way the animals interact with them. You know what I mean? You know, that's why I laugh about Brian's Boas all the time, and it's just because, you know, and I know he likes those animals. You know, it's just, you know, I look and I go, holy fuck, there's no way I'd have that many fucking boas if fucking mine acted like that. You know what I mean? But I don't know. We get off on track now. But and I misread my snakes in the very beginning. You know, I did a lot because, you know, I was so worried that they were so temperamental that if I stressed them in the least, they're gonna lash out or they're gonna do something that fucking, you know, that's gonna put me off from them. They're really resilient. You know, seriously. I mean, them bumping their head up against something, they're gonna react and they're gonna move, but it never really turns into anything. You'll be able to tell because they'll be staring right at you in the face. They're not gonna stare at your thumb. They're gonna stare at you, you know, and you'll be able to figure it out. I mean, when Feisty was going to bite me, when I looked at her and I could just tell the way she was looking at me, I go, wow, I better probably. And as soon as I started pulling her away and backing my face away, that's when the strike came out. Literally, it was basically right a few seconds after I actually locked eyes with her and she fucking saw me looking at her. And then that was just the point that I put her over the edge. You know, but she never got me. I kept her far enough away in the beginning, but I still fucking was like, oh. And then she did. She fucking lashed out at me. I got it on video. It's in the very beginning of, you know, my videos. What she did, and you can fucking see what I mean. Where she she held still, no tongue flickers, and she was like leveled up. You know, here's the base of her, but she had like a coil here and then another coil up here. She was like, it was like she, you know what I mean? And then her head tilted up, fucking looking right at me. And she was just a baby though. She was scared. I got it from Brian Barchak that, you know, they didn't get a chance to hold them a lot. Research is fucking, it's honestly, that's why Evie's as comfortable as she is with hers, Tiana. You really need to fucking talk to Evie. And I guarantee Evie would love to fucking share her experience that she's had with them. You know, fucking have to get Evie to get in here. I've got Evie's information and I got Heather's, you know what I mean? Fucking, which is nice because from them contact me on Morph Market. So now I don't have to rely on only talking to Evie about her snakes through here. You know, but Evie was on this morning and fucking, I love hearing Evie talk about her experience with her fucking snakes. She's brand new, and not only did she fucking have the confidence to buy one, she bought fucking two. You know what I mean? And they both pounded food for her. I told her to feed one of them 3 nights after she'd been there, and she fed Romeo. She said it was easier than hell. Like, you know, like she'd been doing it all along, and she just fucking fed fucking Lieutenant Dan last night. She said flawless. She didn't even have to work at it or anything. He ate no problem. You know, biggest thing with ball pythons is you just got to keep them feeling safe and secure. You know, and as long and no matter what they're in, as long as you can feel them safe and secure, they're gonna do fine. You know, you just got to figure out what works best for that individual snake. All snakes are different, you know, but they can all be super fucking chill though. You know, I've got 35 still, you know, and when I had 30, I got 33 still. But when I had 35, I fucking have 35 chill snakes that are just, you know, super lovable. I hope I got one. She's acting like there's something could be fucking, hopefully, you know, whether it's now or whether it's fucking, you know, the next spring. I'm thinking the way she went, she's acting like she wanted food yesterday morning, or yesterday, well, mid morning, when I opened her tub up. And she knows, normally she's not looking for food during the day. And yesterday, when I opened her up, she was fucking in food mode. And I just fed her a week ago. So I ended up feeding her again last night. I'll feed her every fucking 7 days now that she's looking like she's in food mode, because I want to help get the weight on her, so that way when she goes off food, she's got plenty of fucking energy stored up, so that way when she lays her eggs, I can get her back in her tub. And if she doesn't eat for fucking a few weeks, it's not a big deal. She'll have enough energy stored up still from getting the extra food. But it's the only time that I'll feed fucking any of my fucking snakes like that. You know, Blaze fucking, he was the one that I was mating it to. He ate fucking last night in shed. You know, yeah, and they'll be good babies. Like Apollo, my clown, I can't take him out because he ate last night. But I'll show you. This is what I'll fucking be making. Enchi clown het for albinos. Fucking Vixen here. She's a clown and she albino. She is 3 visual. So I can make them again. And then I can also make albino enchies, 100% het for clown. There'll be clown albino, could be clown albino, could be clown enchi albino, could be, it could be albino enchi het for clown. It could have a couple double hets, fucking be normals, but they'd be 100% het for clown, 100% het for albino. Apollo is beautiful. I love Apollo. The Enchi clown, they all have that similar head stamp on their head, and it's fantastic. And his is like super bright, you know what I mean? Super dark, so it's real easy to see his clown stamp. And around his fucking mouth here is like black. And a lot of it looks so black because he's got that yellow. You know what I mean? So the yellow, the black against the yellow, it makes his fucking black like really dark. It makes him look really pretty. You know what I mean? He's got wicked beautiful markings. Yeah, well, we'll see. I don't know what I'll end up having for holdbacks, because I probably won't be selling all of them. Like if I fucking get an albino, if I can hit clown enchi albino for a male, I'm keeping it, because I can put him back to his mother, and then I got way better chance of hitting the 3 visual clown albino enchi fucking by using the male back to his mom. And you can breed back to the snakes can breed, unlike puppies. You wouldn't want to do that because it fucks the babies up. But with snakes, for some reason, it doesn't work like cats and dogs. You can take a son and breed it back to mom, and it's not gonna, like, you're not gonna get weird, retarded babies or nothing. You can actually do the incest with snakes, and it doesn't affect them like it does other animals. But by doing that, I'd get a lot more visual clown, three more visual, I'd get clown albino enchies. I got water in my ear or something, and it fucking irritating me. Or it's a snake moving around, I guess. 2 more days, people. I only gotta wait 2 more days, and then I can pull babies out, and then we'll go back over this Tiana and fucking, I'll pull him out so we can actually look at him, and like I said, then I can take some of the other ones out. Fucking, it just kind of sucks. Oh, look, I can see somebody. That's what I was hearing. But this guy was peeking at me. I saw you peeking. Hi, bud. I saw you peeking. I saw you peeking. Whoop. This guy is a 4/13/2021. This guy's a 21 snake. This is up. I just can't wait. Hopefully you get everything you want. Well, I hope I do, but it don't matter. That's the one thing about that clutch, Tiana. Whatever I get out of it is going to be awesome. You know what I mean? It would just be nice to hit a couple of certain things, but I want them to be also, if I hit those certain things, I also want them to be male. You know what I mean? So, but whatever I get out of that clutch is going to be fucking awesome. And the babies from that clutch fucking were the first ones that sold. All my clown albino het stuff sold right off. That was the first stuff I sold. And it sucked. A year ago, fucking, I got $600 for a clown het pied. Clown 66% het for pied. But you can't get that farm now. I didn't leave anybody out, I hope. I keep hearing something. I don't know what I'm hearing, though. Can't tell if it's my ear. Shit in my ear. Yes, he is a banana GHI. Gotta have it. That's what a GHI is. Gotta have it. How do I figure out her percentage? Fucking, it's high on my other stuff. It's easy. Oh, that's what it is. It's this fucking button. On my clown hat for albino stuff was easy because of what I proves they're 100% het for. Like, my Blaze was albino NG het for clown, and because I got the albino NG clown, and because I got the clown NG 100% het for albino, because the stuff that I got, it proves that he's 100% het for clown, just like it proves she was a clown het for albino, and I proved out that she's 100% het for albino. So the two of them together, he's an albino NG 100% het for clown. So anything that's got clown in it, they will produce clowns together. And where he's an visual albino and she's 100% het for albino, means that anything that she's put to that's got albino in it will produce visual albinos. Not necessarily all of them, but you'll get a good percentage will be albinos. And on the het for pieds, because I didn't actually get a visual het for pied, that's why you get the 66%. And I wish Dale was in here. Maybe he is. Fucking, if Dale's in here, maybe he can explain it to you. Because Dale was the one that told me that mine were at 66% het for pied. And it's got something to do with not proving the clutch. And I don't exactly know all of that shit. And, you know what I mean? Never claimed to. I can produce babies and I know how to fucking, incubate them and all that. But when it comes to the hets and all that, I still got to talk to other people to help me out and help me verify exactly what I have for snakes. Because I still want to make sure that I'm fucking listing them right. Because you fucking you list the wrong snake, you list your snakes wrong, and somebody that knows their shit it talks to you and wants to buy it, that's all it takes for the word to get out there that you're fucking, that you don't know what the fuck you got. And then, you know, any fucking sales you did before all get thrown right out the fucking window, because now you're going to start right back over again, and it'll be worse because now you've got word of mouth out there that you don't know what you're fucking doing. So, you know what I mean? So I try to be really careful about fucking, I try to make sure I give out good information, not just information. But Dale could fucking explain it, and I'll have Dale explain it fucking next time he comes in Tiana. Because I don't mind hearing it again either. I just can't remember anything. Yeah, I know. But I use morph generator too. There's a ball python morph generator, and you can put the male in, and then you put what the female is, and it will give you your odds. No, I'm wrong. What do you mean you're wrong, dude? No, I'm wrong. What are you wrong about, Jason? It's confusing. You know? I'm pretty sure, like Peanut, I didn't know that they were called a dragonfly. I talked to a buddy and I said, I think she's just pastel, pastel pinstripe. And fucking, he goes, yeah, that's a dragonfly. So fucking, you know what I mean? They got fucking names for everything now. And, you know, a two morph snake now, you know, her being pastel fucking pinstripe makes her a dragonfly. I tried to explain. Oh, you tried to explain the 66%? I don't know. I didn't see where you was explaining that. Yeah, I don't see any of that. I'm only getting Tiana's message right now, and I just saw yours. So if Heather's been talking, I'm not seeing Heather. It's not me. I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm only seeing fucking Tiana's and Jason's messages. So I'm just assuming the rest of you motherfuckers are from Thailand or Brazil or Tokyo or someplace that they don't speak English. I think somebody's still trying to explain something. Base morphs, if you go and just start, watching base morphs, base ball python morphs are relatively easy to pick up. The het shit you're never gonna see. It means hidden genes, so you're not gonna. Yes, in some hidden genes do have like markers, telltale markers that, a clown hephapide's got like markers around its tails that you can look for to give you a telltale sign that it actually has pied in it. I mean, there are some actual, visual markers to say that there's a real good possibility that there's that head in it. But for the most part, all het means hidden gene. So sometimes you take a chance that fucking they don't have nothing else in them other than what you see visually. See, I'm not bad on visual stuff, but it's any of your new fucking visual stuff coming out, I don't have a fucking clue, because I haven't been watching videos. I get irritated from watching videos. Because you're always going to have people out there that just, bad mouth the way somebody else is keeping, and you find out they have just a couple snakes, they've only had it for a year, and here they are bad mouthing some fucking breeder that's been breeding snakes for 25 fucking years, and they don't agree with what he does, but his snakes are still thriving. But you gotta understand, he's still in it for the money. Yeah, see, but it gets confusing. Enchi's an easy one to pick out. You know what I mean? Enchi morph is easy to pick out in most anything. The spider fucking morph is easy to be, kind of easy to spot. But I still fucking sometimes think Desert Ghost stuff fucking kind of looks like spider shit too. You know what I mean? So there are a lot of morphs that still look fucking similar, but are fucking this. You know what I mean? But are definitely evident they're different. Yeah. There's multiple ways of doing shit. As long as fucking people love their fucking animals, I don't give a fuck. And they're not mistreating them, and the animals, are healthy and all that. I don't give a fuck how anybody's keeping their animals. And that's the biggest fucking thing. As long as fucking they look healthy, leave the fuck alone. But there's too many people that fucking want to badmouth somebody that have got perfectly healthy fucking animals because they fucking, what we call tree huggers, you know what I mean? And they're not really tree huggers. They just think, oh, they care way more than anybody else does about animals because they feel totally opposite of what they feel. Look at the animals. If the animals are fucking, when they out and they're interacting with the person that owns them, if you can tell whether they got a fucking connection or not, no matter what the fuck they're being housed in. You know what I mean? A fucking animal that's not happy is gonna fucking show it's not happy. And an animal that's just out chilling out with his fucking person, why would anybody fucking say anything to that fucking person other than good fucking job? Because obviously you got that bond with your animal because look at it. Obviously your animal is happy to the point where fucking, it seems like it likes interacting with you. It's super chill. It's just hanging out with you. You know, my whole thing is just there are ways that are easier to keep dialed in, and then there are other ways to do it that yes, you can do it, but you're gonna be spending a lot of fucking time on keeping it perfect. And for somebody that fucking likes to at least be able to feel like I can leave the house for 8 to 12 hours, well, I'm gonna do what I think fucking is best. What's up, Lucid? He knows us by name, Dale. Which I feel awful bad because I recognize the Lucid, but I don't really recognize the Lucid. Sorry, buddy. Don't take it personal. Unless you've been in these lives for the last 3 weeks, it'll be hard for me to figure out who's who. But I appreciate you stopping in. Oh, it's Luke. Well, Dale knows you better than I do. He knew what lucid meant. My lucid dreams. In fact, that does sound wicked familiar, Dale. Well, we'll say good afternoon anyway. Appreciate you stopping in, but I'm pretty sure you probably stopped in for Dale. You think it's Luke? It must be. Lucid? It probably is. Maybe he's gone already. Got Apple to take a live. Gonna try AG. I'm bad with names. I got Apple to take. Gonna try AG. I don't know. Gonna try Frozen Thought again in 2 weeks. Sweet. He get a snake from you, Dale? He must have got a snake from you. Oh, there you go. Well, then I don't feel so bad. I don't feel so bad. Oh yeah. Dale just wants me to start. That's funny. We was just talking about that not too long ago, Dale. Talking about, I showed Storm and the one that that I can't get swapped off from fucking Mouse. And I was saying, I honestly think fucking myself, Lucid, I think it's easier swapping them from fucking live to frozen thawed than it is to fucking swap them from Mouse to fucking rat myself, personally. I had most of my collection was on live when I first got them, and they took to fucking frozen thawed for me, no problem. You know, I had a harder time swapping the fuckers off from Mouse though than rats. You know, I you know. So just to let you know, I don't think it's really that hard, or at least luckily for me it wasn't, because I had some that never had fucking frozen thawed before, and they ate their first meals frozen thawed no problem because I didn't have to feed any of them live, put it that way, and I didn't even fucking make that even a thought that, oh, I'm gonna fucking feed them live. No, and they all ate. I didn't have to wait long periods of time. You know what I mean? One or two might have not taken food when I first offered it, but they did the second meal. You know what I mean? But I did have some that fucking I was a bitch to get from fucking Mouse to fucking rat. Ended up picking up a meal banana, pied off an old friend, and have already paid him with apple, and they locked for almost 24 hours. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But you just want to get as many locks as you can. Though I've had them locked for 2 fucking days, and not gotten eggs. It's to me it's still a thing of luck. Okay, what deal say? Awesome, glad that was an easy one. I just had a male and a female locked for 24 hours too, Bob. And then I separated them and I put them back together, and then they didn't lock again. But then come find out my fucking male's in shed, so I'm pretty sure that was part of it. But the cool part is he ate while he's in shed last night. So as soon as fucking he sheds, fucking I'll be able to throw him in with her again. And she's in fucking wicked food mode. That's a good sign, fucking too. That something might be gonna take and happen for you is if your female starts to go into wicked food mode. Cause that's what Feisty did. Dale, was you here this morning? Fucking yesterday when I opened Feisty's tub up, and I opened it yesterday morning, mid morning, and she fucking picked her head right up, fucking like she was hoping food was coming. So I'm actually feeding her every 7 days right now because she wants food. And that was my first sign that possibly something was going on the first time when I paid her. She started going into wicked food mode no matter what time of day it was. When I open her tub up, she's cocking up and fucking looking to see if food's coming in. Yeah. Yeah, that's what Dale does. I don't really fucking have a fucking rhyme or reason, but I would pair mine, and fucking when they unlocked, I'd fucking throw my mail back in by himself. But if it was around time for him to eat, I'd feed him and wait for him to digest, and then I'd fucking throw him back in. I was pairing 2 or 3 times probably a month, you know. And I plan on kind of doing the same thing I did before. I got lucky and I got 3 clutches fucking first time. Not saying that it's right. Not saying that fucking Dale probably fucking the way Dale does is probably better. I just keep an eye on my male, make sure I'm not fucking overbreeding him because I don't want him to get fucking weak and shit. But my males all stayed eating the whole time I was breeding them, so you know And so I just took it, everything was going good. But I got multiple. I probably got at least 8 locks on all 3 of those females in long locks, like 24 hours, 12 hours or more at least, but a lot of 24-hour locks. But I got probably 8 locks on all my females. I went for as many locks as I could, fucking trying to give myself the best odds I could. One of my females I didn't even know fucking was even pregnant. I thought fucking she looked like she was ovulating, and about, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks after my clowns dropped, within 2 days of each other, and I opened up my fucking girl's tub and fucking there's 4 eggs in there, and I was like, holy fuck, I didn't even know she was gonna lay. I thought she was only actually in fucking like ovulation stage. I'm right now, Luke, I'm pairing my albino Enchi 100% het clown to my female clown 100% het for albino. Again, I proved them out the first time. I got a clown Enchi albino female out of them, and then I got a clown Enchi 100% het for albino. And then what else did I get? And then I got a couple just clown 100% het for albinos. And then I got an Enchi, albino Enchi 100% het for clown. And then I got a normal double het. Fucking, it was 100% het for clown, 100% het for albino. Fucking, that was a pretty good clutch. My best snake in my collection right now is that albino clown Enchi. That's my most expensive snake I have in my collection, and the cool part is I produced it. It was nice being able to produce something that was worth more than the fucking snakes that I actually bought. Like my IMG and my clown Hetfur Pied. Fucking 5 years ago, I paid $1,000 for her. Luke's. I'm pretty sure fucking I've talked to him. He knew what my fucking name was. Yeah, I can show her. Yeah, I got. I'll show your brother. I can't take him out though because I just fed him last night. But this is the albino clown Enchi. Or Enchi albino clown, or Enchi clown albino, however you want to say it. But there's her. This is my clown Enchi albino. Het for albino, rather. That's her brother. The albino Enchi 100% het for clown my son's got. But them are the only 2 I kept out of that clutch. I got 6 eggs out of that clutch. First time mom. So obviously I'm hoping for more eggs this next time. But my son's got that one, and I sold the other clown 100% het for albinos. Fucking all those sold quick. All my clown het for albino stuff or visual stuff, clown visual stuff, fucking sold fucking quick. That sold faster than my clown het hide stuff. So what do you working on besides those? You got something else you got going on too besides those 2 snakes you got from Dale? Oh, so you're a first-time breeder. Yeah, see, I took last year off. I didn't breed anything last year. I bred the year before. And then were my first fucking clutches too, Bob. So it was really a lot of guessing and, but I'll tell you what, once I got the eggs, everything else was easy, seemed like. You know what I mean? fucking the putting, the fucking having them in the incubator fucking pot fucking was tip. You know what I mean? And the only thing that I have a few I'm growing up to breed in a year or two. Sweet, nice. But no, the only thing that gave me a little bit of anxiety that I was worried about was those first meals. But I have two clutches that fucking I fed frozen thawed right from get go, Bob. Never fucking saw live. Never have seen live their whole life. My first clutch, I fucking thought, oh, and I heard, oh, you have to give them live. And so my first clutch got live the first meal. But my 2 second clutches, I never fed live. They fucking took frozen thawed right from get go and never had live. And I fucking never fucking feed mice here. I've all of them took fucking rats right from get go too. I don't want fucking anybody to have to swap them fuckers over later. You know. Glad you popped in. Whereabouts in Maine are you, Lucid? Rest of you guys can talk too. Or Dale, where's he from? Oh, okay. That's fine, Dale. Oh, Orno, that's not that far away. Yeah, so you're somewhat kind of local. Actually, I got a buddy who works in the Orono fucking your college. Fucking Dale. I don't, Luke, I don't have fucking goddamn OnlyFans. Fucking Dale's fucking Dale fucking always fucking shitting on me like I got fucking OnlyFans. I wouldn't fucking embarrass myself like that. You know? There'd have to be a fucking pay me to fucking keep my clothes on button. Fucking. Yeah, there's a couple, I guess. There's a guy over in Belgrade here that's only about, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes away. But the last I heard, fucking, he was actually downsizing. But that could be just, hearsay too. No, it'd be fucking old ladies with, low expectations. No, there'd probably be a petition. There'd probably be a petition fucking for them to get rid of me. To take me off the OnlyFans, so it probably wouldn't fucking last anyway. One of these guys is moving around. I can hear him. Oh, it could be raining. Maybe I'm hearing fucking rain. Hey, can you guys hit the like button, please? I appreciate it. Don't cost nothing. I could take Foxy out. She might even want to come out. We'll give her a second, see if she wants to come out on her own. I'll take her out anyway, but I like to see if they'll come out on their own. Oh, she's just laying there. She's just laying there. So I'll bring this back down here. I'll take her out. Can't remember if you've seen her, Lucid. This is Foxy. A hypo leopard boa. And Dale says, Dale, what the fuck you say that you think she's got in her? I can't remember. It's a fucking SON something, ain't it? Might fucking even close. A song. Yeah, see, I was right. SON. Sonoran? Is it Sonoran? Am I saying it right, Dale? Sonoran. Sonoran. Hypolepid Sonoran? Or is that what you're saying you think she is? I may spell wrong. No, that's fine, but am I saying it right? Sonoran. Hit us with that fucking English accent, Jason. Do you shopping for another boa? Because he is. Even if he's not, he is. The right one comes across, fucking Dale will pull the trigger. The bad guy in the Lord of the Rings. What the fuck's the bad guy's name? I want to say it. Listen, mate. Okay. Fucking listen, mate. Yeah. Punch fuck at you. Fucking. That's what the Scottish say. Instead of saying punch you, they go punch fuck at you. What's some other ones there? Fucking. Fucking. Oh, I can't remember fucking some of that fucking Scottish slang, man. My IMG is in shed woo woo. Yeah, I know. Dale's been waiting for that fucking thing to shed. I know. It's what, almost a couple months in between, Dale. So far, I write mine down, but I don't weigh my boas. But I do fucking write them down. Let me see. I'll see when fucking this girl. Roxy shed 110 is her last one. And before that, Roxy, where are you here, girl? Oh, this is Foxy, not Roxy. This is Foxy. Where's Foxy? Foxy, it was 1/2/24. Oh, but the time before that, so we got Foxy at 1/2/24, and the before that was 10/10 was the shed before that. Or no, wait a minute here. My wife's got Roxy down twice, so one of these is, I bet's Foxy. And that would have been fucking 11/3. 11/3, and then before that was 1/2. Yeah, 1/2, so. What's up, Nevin? So yeah, my bows are kind of far in between too, I'd say. That could be it too. I bet she did. I never thought of that. You're probably right, Dale. She probably just shed before you fucking got up. Fucking probably within a couple days, I'd say. Fucking, that would make sense. I didn't even think of that either, Bob. I didn't think that she could have possibly just shed. I was just thinking fucking, she's just a long shedder. You know what I mean? A long in between shedder. Yeah, well, no, and that's the difference too. I mean, and I totally get fucking why they do it. They do it because your pet owners want small snakes. So if they can keep them smaller longer, it keeps those snakes fucking in that pet category longer. You know what I mean? At least that's what I'm assuming, because that's what it sounds like to me when I hear how some of these people are feeding them. You know what I mean? It seems like they're just trying to keep them small. They fucking give the, try to keep them in that pet range longer, especially for your new pet keepers. You know what I mean? Which I personally think that's the total opposite of what you should be thinking. I'd be wanting to get something 300 to 500 grams because to me they're going to be a better eater, than possibly something that's only a couple hundred grams, fucking 150. But I totally get it because in the very beginning I was thinking the same thing. I'd be better off with a smaller snake and, get to know it before it gets big and all that. But honestly, now when I tell new people, I tell them I try to get, a snake that's more established, something 500-600 grams, you know, that's a good chance they're a good eater, especially if they're only a few, if they're less than a year old and or under 2 years old and they're 500-600 grams. There's a good chance they're good eaters. You know what I mean? But I don't really think that most breeders even have an issue with snakes eating. I knew Baby Dew was around 150 ish. I got him, but he's ate great each week. Yeah, normally they do. I've never. All my babies ate fucking amazing. All my babies eat fucking and act fucking hungry and ready to eat when I go in there. There's no hanging out waiting for them to get it. I mean, very fuck short period of time because they still want to make sure that it's food. But once they know it's food, that's it. Fucking, I don't have to worry about shaking it and all that shit. I can just stick it in front of them and they nail it. All my babies and all my snakes when I first got them ate fucking awesome. That's the whole reason I was fucking not had a problem keep getting snakes because I wasn't having any issues. If I had started having issues in the beginning, I wouldn't have fucking ended up getting as many as I did. But I never had no food problems. I mean, they were all on fucking live. Most all of them were on live, and most of I know, and I'd say over half were on fucking mouse. And the hardest thing I had was swapping them from mouse to fucking rats. I never fed live here, and I had most of them were on live, and I never had to give any of them live. I got lucky that they took right to fucking live, but I had a hard time. It took fucking longer for me to get and mess with them to get them off fucking mouse than it was rat and to swap over. What's this? He says 120 grams. I got her. Wow, she was tiny. She was tiny. I didn't realize she was that little dude. But honestly, my IMG was fucking tiny too, but I didn't weigh her. I probably should have, but my IMG was really little too, actually. She came in just a little fucking like Tupperware dish, you know what I mean? Well, you see in the video, it's like fucking, they were like takeout dishes, but the small ones, like for a single portion or something. Fuck yeah, and she came in one of those, and my fucking Savannah Monitor came in another one. Crap, yeah, well, yeah, exactly. It was fucking tiny. Mine was too, but it was like the little clear dish with a fucking little red fucking cover on it. Fucking, I mean, it was fucking tiny, and she was fucking, she looked really small inside that dish. Christ, that was years ago. Christ, fucking, Aurora, that was 2021. No. No, fuck no, they ain't. Fuck no. I mean, fucking, I bet Aurora was only maybe that long. That's maybe a foot, a little over a foot. And she was probably a few months old by the time I got her, too. You know? Oh, no shit, you got her in a deli cup? No, and if you think she was live, I'm sure she probably was because Raven definitely acts way different than the rest of these guys. You know, these guys are great. I mean, not that fucking Raven, you see Raven acts good too, but she's still different. I can just tell she's different. Oh, I'm sure probably back then you're right. Probably a lot of them were live. I mean wild live. Yeah, I'm sure. You know. Yeah, I've had these guys for so long now. I honestly can't. It doesn't seem like I've ever not had snakes now. And it was honestly, it felt like that after the first year. Lucid wants to know if you're producing lightning pods this year. Is it this year or next year? Oh, deal's away. He's got his headset on. He's doing some cleaning, he said. So if he doesn't get back to you, that's why. It's not him ignoring you. He's busy cleaning. He said he mixed up about a chlorhexidine. Oh, I gotta go get my fucking charger. I'll be right back. My phone's gonna shut off. I'm gonna start music back up. My satellite radio fucking shut off and said it was due to somebody else fucking using my account. Fuckers. Somebody's using my fucking satellite radio account somewhere else, so it fucking shut it off on my TV. Rotten bastards. Females are gone. Male is ready. Oh, what do you got another female non-lightning pied, but a lightning pied female producer, pied producer Dale? You got two females that'll produce lightning pods is what I'm getting at. Male is 750 grams, and the desert ghost female I have for him is big enough, but want them to mature a year more. Nothing wrong with that. Then we'll have some nice desert double het VPI desert ghost. No shit. Female NG pied het lightning girl and a female lightning pied. I knew you had a female visual lightning pied. I didn't know you had a fucking het female though. That's awesome. Fucking so you got double the chances. That's fucking sweet. And cause fucking when it comes time to fucking do the visuals to the visual, you're gonna get nothing but lightning pods. You're only gonna get lightning pods, ain't you? The het female I named after the mean babysitter I had. You had a mean babysitter? Dell's hitting big time. He won't talk to us next year. Haha. No. That's the one thing about Dale. Dale'll stay fucking like the rest of us. It won't matter. He'll still remember us little people. He just probably won't be here as frequent, but he'll still be around. Oh, come on, dog. Oh, I gotta pick the camera up. Watch out! Watch out! Thanks, dog. Go on. Get out of here. Yes, you're fucking everything up, dog. Oh, fucking dog. Ugh. Oh, damn dog. There we go. Meathead's gonna have to stay out. Seasick. I just want to mix all together. I don't want lightning as a ghost. I should for sure hit as a ghost. My deep desert his double pen girl also a long time. No, sometimes it gets to a point that's what's best, to work with the ones that we already have. A lot of people fucking say it's better to have fucking couple small projects and fucking stick right with those as opposed to having fucking too many of them, you know what I mean? Oh, my TV froze. You guys here? Some froze on a TV for some reason. Oh, there we go. It's back. It's back. This girl just shed last night. Wish I had a meal for her. Because she's ready. Fucking, she's a beast. This is my leopard pastel het for clown. And she's been fucking bowl wrapping and hanging out in her water bowl and everything else. I really wish I had a mail for her. Wish she hadn't lost her yellows. Her yellows used to be super bright, but now they're almost like a fucking burnt yellow. But she's got those cool fucking... She's not a clown, obviously, but she got clown eyes. Yeah, she just shed last night. Her shed from last night. It was in there this morning, actually, but she shed overnight. Nice, good pastel super leopard het male. Het pied male, 220. Wow, yeah, fucking send him over. Send him over. This girl's ready. I'm fucking pretty sure she's fucking already fucking built follicles. No, I don't have a fucking male for her. I got all kinds of males, they're just not the right ones. Fucking sucks. But I love her. When I first super yellow, you know what I mean? And fucking she really popped because that black with that fucking real high visibility yellow. Yeah, I was just kidding anyway. Eventually maybe someday I'll get a male for her, but I don't really care. I'm only fucking pairing fucking one female right now. Yeah. Well, maybe someday you'll produce a male that'll be good for her, and I'll fucking borrow him. Well, there you go. See, I just said what you just typed, so. But I probably will. Probably eventually, I probably will pair her. It's just I don't have a male that I want to pair with. I don't like pairing and to get. I try to get no normals. So I'm big on visual to visuals just to not get normals. Oh no, I'm in no hurry. I'm in no hurry, Dale. Fuck it. It would be nice if I had a male now, but I don't care. You know what I mean? Eventually I'd like to get something that I could throw at my lavender albino female too. I mean, she's fucking huge. But, you know, I don't have one, and right now I don't plan on buying anything. You know, fucking when the time's right, fucking, something will end up coming up, and I'll get a male. I'll have a male for fucking Sunny and do some stuff with her. I do want to get a female banana of some sort too, because I got those two fucking males, so I got a good chance that maybe one of them she'll take to. And because I got lots of people in here with like fucking some banana stuff, and they just want banana. They don't care about anything else with it. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't be bad to have something banana, banana female. And eventually I'll be able to fucking take that albino fucking pie female and do some shit with her. Fucking introduce that fucking clown, one of my clowns to her, my clown albinos. My Enchi clown albino. That's what I'd like to fucking put to my albino pied. I don't want to just put an albino heifer pied to her, you know what I mean? I'd like fucking get some clown in there and get some of the babies, grow them up, and then fucking put them back. And banana pieds in white, nice. Fuck, it just sucks. Females take so fucking long to grow up. And even if they grow up fast, like you said, Dale, it's still, if they grow too fast, it's still nice to give them an extra year. You know what I mean? I feel pretty fucking confident now. All my females are pretty much 5 years, at least 5 years old now. So they're definitely fucking, most of them are fucking of weight. Storm's not. I mean, my fucking Belle, she's not, and she probably fucking never get there. Might take her fucking on mouse. It might take her fucking 20 years to get there. And honestly, even then, if she's still on mouse, I don't fucking know if I fucking dare fucking breed her with her only fucking intaking mouse. What am I gonna do? Feed her every 3 fucking days on mouse in order to get her fucking, energy storage up, fucking for her to fucking go through fucking, off food for fucking however long it takes, fucking month and a half or whatever it is to fucking for her to drop her eggs. I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? So good chance, fucking, I'm never gonna breed her. Unless I could inject those fucking mice with fucking rat insides. Maybe that's what I gotta do. I gotta dissect the fucking mice, take all the mice innards out, and fucking throw rat innards in there. And then sew it back up. Sweet. Feed the mice dead rats. Yeah, fuck, man. I don't know. I fucking, honestly, that's about the only thing that I got left to fucking try, Dale, is fucking scoop the insides out, or fucking, like you said. I mean, it's really the only thing I haven't fucking done. I've tried to fucking mouse piss on the rats. I've fucking tried, heating them up, fucking warming them up together, meaning fucking just thawing out together during the day. And then fucking heating them up in the sink, fucking in the water together. No. Fucking sucks. I gotta find someplace that's got jumbo mice, because the extra large mouse aren't even fucking small rat size. That's why I'm feeding her every 7 days. Fucking, I don't know if you were here when I said that. My bellet's on them fucking extra large mouse. Fucking, I feed her every 7 days. In order to fucking, maintain her. I know, but I don't want to get my fucking snake hooked on something else. You know what I mean? Again, it just scares me with her way she's stuck on mouse, so I fucking stop feeding her gerbils, and now I gotta feed her gerbils the rest of her life. That's the only thing I got there is, I mean, not all of them, but some of them fucking, you give them something and they're fucking, just as simple as, like I said, Callie, I had on Repti chip, and then it was too fucking much moisture, and when I put him on paper towel, fuck, he went like a month and a half. Went from fucking pounding food every time I offered to put him on paper towel because the humidity was too fucking high and I didn't want to put a million fucking holes in my tub. So I put him on paper towel, and then fucking because I took him off Repti chip, he didn't want to fucking eat, and it's just like, holy fuck. So I've gone through enough of shit here and there that my asshole puckers when I fucking have to fucking do something different. You know what I mean? Or I take a chance. Oh my God, now they're gonna go off from food because of some slight little fucking thing. Well, that's it. I know my fucking snakes, and that's it. And I have, like I said, I got some that they don't fucking give a fuck if they're in blue or not. And then I got those other snakes that if their eye caps are in blue, they won't fucking take food. It's because they want to make sure it's food before they take it. You know what I mean? And I got snakes that I can literally just toss the fucking rat in their tub because frozen thawed, throw a fucking rat in their tub, close it up, and the fucking fuckers will eat it. I don't have to do the mumbo jumbo, shake it a little bit for them. I mean, but it's exactly like you say, Casey. Fucking once you get to know your fucking snakes, fucking it's hard. You don't wanna. You worry about changing something up when you take something that's been perfect all along, and then you introduce something, and sometimes that's all it takes is just the slightest fucking thing, and it will take them a little bit to get acclimated to whatever that is. And they all, not saying they don't fucking necessarily take to it eventually, but sometimes it just something stupid that you never even think of that fucking you go, oh, that wouldn't fun. That's not gonna bother them. And you fucking do it and you go, holy fuck, it bothered them. You know what I mean? Fuck yeah. Because they are all different. All fucking snakes are not the fucking same. I don't care if you take two fucking ball pythons and the two of them might have some slightly fucking different than the other. One might like to be fed a little different than the other. Fucking, it's It's all about getting to know your animals, really. That's what it boils down to. And most of us want that. Want to feel like we actually know our snakes and our animals, you know what I mean? From when they're not actually fucking feeling it to when they actually, hey, they're actually fucking seem like they're enjoying being out today. You know what I mean? I gotta get a light up. Time for a smoke break. We're cranking. Thanks for coming back, Casey. Appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys being in here because you guys are way busier than me. I'm nowhere near as busy as any of you. Yeah, but still, I do appreciate you fucking coming and hanging out, fucking Casey. All you guys. I'm glad Lucid fucking, I ain't seen you in any of these lives, so, and honestly, I don't even remember how long ago fucking we even met, to be totally truthful. But obviously fucking, either you remember me probably fucking through Dale. Maybe Lucid's gone. Who's got me? You work nights, so did the back injury retire you? No, I'm not really retired. I was doing the grow thing, and then with all the damn dispensaries and all that, fucking, I don't know how the fuck you can sell fucking ounce, top of the fucking line fucking weed for $100 an ounce and make money. I mean, my fucking light bill's over $1,000 a fucking month, fucking, and I'm just like, fucking, you can't sell it to where you can even fucking break even to fucking grow it. So I stopped growing. Now I'm just kind of doing the snake thing, and I'll probably end up going back fucking working for somebody this fucking spring, but kind of hope something else fucking comes up. But I did just installing some LED in my incubator so it looks cool. Well, it is nice to be able to look in there too. Nice to have lights in there so you can see. Feeding gerbils now. You feed live, Casey? It don't matter. I don't fucking hold it against anybody. I don't hold against anybody that feeds live as long as they're doing it the fucking right way. Just they're not just throwing it in the fucking tub or the enclosure and walking off like fucking it's no big deal. I hate people like that. A lot of snakes get fucked up that way. But I just wondering, curious, that's all. I can get gerbils through fucking Rodent Pro now. They've been listing them, I think, fucking for over a month now, but I just worried that I'd just get them stuck on that. I do, but I also substitute with frozen thaw every once. Yeah. Yeah, I'm strictly a frozen thawed here. I can't fucking. I wouldn't have snakes if I had to give them. If I had to feed them live, I wouldn't have got snakes. I can't do it. And I fucking can't raise my own fucking food either and kill them. So, you know, but I don't have a place to breed rats anyway, so it wouldn't happen anyway. But above and beyond that, I couldn't fucking even kill the rats to fucking feed my snakes, dead ones. And I sure the fuck can't feed, live. I don't want to hear fucking screaming and struggling and, but that's just me. Obviously, nobody's fucking killing them and feeding them off in the wild. Captain A. Holly's up though. Holly won't come out. Holly won't come out. No, not really. He ate last night. These guys both ate last night. Oh, you ate too. Holy fuck, why are you so wet? You're soaked, buddy. Why are you so wet, bud? You go swimming in your bowl? Soaked your fucking tub. Soaked your tub. This guy just ate last night, but I'm not gonna let him sit in water. Get this fucker to fold up right. Maybe I bumped that rack. I might have bumped the rack and spilled his water, but I got a feeling he fucking did it. I think you did it. I think you did it, bud. Nope, 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 nope. Get back in there. Get back in there, buddy. Give you some moisture. Well, the banana, this is my very first snake that I ever got, I ever bought. I'm just a little guy. Again, he's a 2019, 2019. This is Callie, and he's got wicked freckles, but you can't see him from afar. He looks so clean right there. Like when I first got him, he was super clean. Didn't have a fucking freckle on him, and the next thing you know, he fucking freckled right up. And he's got him on his face, which sucks. Because his face looked so good before. But he's got a big one right on the fucking edge of his nose. And it's not even perfect fucking like in the center. It's like fucking right off to the side. Looks like he needs to fucking wipe his nose off. And he's so pretty. I mean, I didn't know they got freckles, so I was really disappointed when the freckles started coming in. Well, I didn't research that part of it. Look good. Yeah, it depends on the banana. So there are bananas out there that have no freckles, and it's whatever, they got something in them. And then I've heard other people say, Casey, that you can breed them. You can breed a certain morph into them to where it will take, where it takes the freckles away. I don't know all of it because I haven't fucking really done any research on any of it in years. In the beginning, I just was really researching fucking them for pets. I had no intention of breeding or anything like that. So most of all my research was just on housing care, and my wife didn't want me just to get a normal, and I didn't just want to get a normal either. So that's why I got him. He wasn't that expensive because I honestly was hoping that it was going to work out, but I didn't know for sure. I mean, I could have got him, and I was thinking I could get him, and he could be super bitey, and I'm still not going to get rid of him. I'm going to be stuck with him because I'm a forever home. Fucking, if I get an animal and it don't like me, I'm not getting rid of it. I'm going to have to deal with it because that was my decision to get the animal. I'm not, I can't deal with it, going to fucking find somebody else. So I was like, I don't want just a normal fucking, because I'm still going to have to fucking look at it. Nothing against normals, but my wife was like, no, I don't want you just getting a normal because it looks like just a scary snake. So I ended up with him. He was like 275, and I got him through Snakes at Sunset, and I would never buy a snake from him again. He came all right and all that, and yes, he's healthy, but being a first time owner, they give you no information. In the ad, it said, fucking foodies on food eating rodents. That's all it said. It said the fucking what, when you look it up, it says what he's eating, and then it says rodents under the description. And I was like, no shit, he's eating fucking rodents. But what are they, rats, or are they fucking mice? What the fuck are you feeding them? And I sent him an email, and I never got a fucking email back even telling me what the fuck he was on. I just started him off on rats, and luckily he took them, but he was also eating live. So capybara nutri. They were feeding him those giant rats. But I mean, they fucking rodent. I mean, and somebody that's new like I was like, that's like giving no information. No shit, they eating rodents. I fucking know that. But when I saw every other ad, on Morph Market, it says for food, whether it was a mouse or a rat, and it said whether it was live or frozen thawed. And they didn't even email me back to fucking tell me, fucking Casey, what the fuck, And then as it was, I bought it in January, and me not knowing and thinking about it being winter and not, thinking about wintertime shipping, it never once said in the ad that they weren't shipping now. I bought this guy in fucking January, and after the fact that I sent him money, that's when I got the fucking message back saying, oh, well, due to fucking cold weather and it being wintertime, we're not shipping till fucking April. And I was just like, holy fuck, really? And then I go, what the fuck? I just spent fucking $300, because counting shipping, it was, I don't know, $325 something. It wasn't that much, but I was just like, holy fuck, now I'm out 300 fucking bucks, fucking, and I gotta wait till fucking April. And it was the very first week of April, and I'm telling you, fucking, it seemed like fucking forever. And I did get lucky because they're big, like, online fucking, I think, warehouse. I don't even know if they actually have any of these snakes that they're selling. They just got, a whole list of these snakes that they're selling, and when they sell it, they fucking, some other person or a breeder sends it from their place to you. I don't believe Snakes at Sunset has all these animals. I think they're just like an online sale place, you know what I mean? So, but I got anytime that I sent a message and asked information, trying to give this guy the best chance he's got, taking right off once I get him, trying to do everything that he's used to, and I got no information. Fucking all I knew is he's a snake, and apparently he acts like one. Yeah, I don't ship unless I won't ship in it. Okay, if it's lower than 40 degrees at night for the drop, I won't ship. I don't ship my steaks fucking unless it's 40 degrees or above at night. I don't like to. And I know there are plenty of people that do it, and that's fine, you know what I mean? But I worry enough about fucking, them in shipping. I worry about the asshole fucking getting them and shaking them and all that, you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't need one more thing to worry about, the cold. I always put heat packs in, still at 40 degrees, you know what I mean? Even at 50 degrees, I'm gonna stick a heat pack in there because I just want to make sure that they don't get chilly at all. And I only ship Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I want an extra fucking day of shipping before the weekend to make sure that they don't ever get fucking held up over the weekend. So I'll only ship Tuesday night or Wednesday night. Yeah, see, I pick mine up at the hub anyway. I don't want my snakes bouncing around in a truck, so I always pick mine up. Plus, I can get them first thing in the morning. If I waited for them to come off the truck don't show up here till between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. at night. So in pothole city here. So I just I don't want these guys fucking bouncing around in the truck. And when I drop them off at the hub, I drop them off at 6 o'clock. Latest time you can drop off at the hub. I wait till the very last minute. I don't want them just sitting in the fucking hub all day either. I still worry about them, even though fucking they're literally somebody else's by the time shipping comes and all that. I don't care. There's still a living, breathing thing, and that's what means more to me than anything. And that there's still I still feel like they're kind of mine, So I treat them like I would the rest of mine if I was shipping them to myself. Yeah, they're still my pets. I mean, and they still mean something to me. Even though they're not really mine anymore, they still mean something to me. I fed their first fucking meals. The ones that I sold, I brought in, yes, mom and dad had a lot to do with it. But I had to keep them, at the perfect temperature, humidity, and all that. And yes, it's easy. You got a good incubator. It's the incubation part is tip, So, but there was still a lot I had to help mom and dad to get them to the point where they came out of the egg still, And they all mean something to me. Even the ones that I knew right from get-go weren't holdbacks and I was going to be selling them. I held them enough to where fucking they weren't going to be defensive or worry about being held by anybody. But I didn't hold them as much as I did my other snakes because I didn't want to get to the point where I go, I can't sell it. No, sorry, I'm keeping it. It's staying here now. I'm too attached because I'm that person. No. Because I really don't want to fucking get rid of him, but I have to. If I'm going to breed any, I have to sell some. In the next clutch, it's going to be, the only fucking thing I'll probably keep from Blaze and Feisty's clutch will be Visual Clown Enchi albinos. I'll keep those, but I'll sell the Enchi clowns that I get, in the albino Enchis that I might produce. I'll sell those ones too, But that's the plan in the from here on. The original plan when I first got that clutch is I was going to wait and see what I actually produce, and then I was going to fucking figure out what I wanted to keep. But now that I know pretty much what they produce together, now that I know what they produce together, I know what I plan on having for a holdback, and I know that everything else is going to go. And I know that all the visual fucking stuff will fucking go quick because they fucking did the first time. Yes, exactly. But I only produced 2 of those out of that whole clutch last time. Fucking out of 6 snakes, I only produced 2 fucking clown het for fucking albino. Everything else was visual fucking for something. Fucking albino Enchi, 100% het clown. Fucking Apollo clown Enchi, 100% het albino. Fucking, and then Vixen, the clown albino Enchi. So and I only produce one normal double het for albino, het for clown, fucking, so, which is perfect because I don't really like fucking. And he was a really good looking fucking normal too, and looked a little more than just a normal too. You know, had fucking really cool back padding down his fucking ridge of his back. But I do know there's a chance I could get a lot more clown het for albinos this time. Doesn't, you know? But there's also a chance I could get more clown enchi albinos or albino enchis too, because fucking that was our first clutch with 6 eggs. So by rights, there's a good chance I'll get more eggs this next clutch. You know? Oh no, Brent, what? No, what deal? No. You're gonna nail it. I hope so. I hope so. But I mean, I'll be happy because those fucking, that clutch sold. I fucking could end up with all clown het for albinos and they will sell. You know what I mean? That was my whole thing. That clown fucking het pied clutch fucking scares me to even touch. I don't even want to fuck around unless I actually go and have the skins done. Because those fucking snakes took the longest to fucking sell. And yeah, I sold that one clown het pied for fucking $600 fucking, you know, back when things were good. But the rest of them all have been fucking 250, you know, right around there, $300 fucking. And nobody's really fucking wanted those ones. I just got lucky that there was a couple people in here that wanted snakes from me. And I don't really think it would have mattered what the fuck they were. They want to buy snakes from me. You know, because they see how chill they are on video, and then they go, hey, is that one for sale? Yeah. Well, there you go. You know, that kind of thing. But hopefully, I hit at least another clown enchi albino, and I hope it's male. That would be awesome. I can grow that female up, but I'll be able to use that male earlier. You know what I mean? I can use that fucking male probably within a year and a half. I could start throwing him at his mom. So, I fucking start throwing it at some other shit too, because I fucking, you know, I might fucking just, if I find out she's het for pie, maybe I'll throw a male clown enchi albino fucking at my clown het pied, if she's actually het for pied, you know, and try to fucking work that in there. I don't know. You know me, Dale. Fucking when the time comes, I'm gonna fucking contact you and I'm gonna say, hey, what's my best route at going at this? Because you could, yes, I could go on morph generator and all that, but it's still nice to actually talk to somebody and have them give you feedback, not just, oh, this is the odds. You know, and then he could go, oh no, well, you know, you get better odds if you do this, or you might want to think about doing this instead of that. Fucking, that's the cool part about fucking, you know, sitting there shooting the shit back and forth with Dale, is I get lots of good information, and I get lots of fucking stuff that I can fucking think about doing, but he will tell me what gives me the best overall, you know. Female enchi albino het clown het pied girl. When you hatch your albino clown male, be another girl, and probably would like to get some notches on his bedpost. Yeah, absolutely. What, you saying you're getting rid of that female, or you want to do maybe a coat thing? Because, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to getting him a male, because like we were talking earlier, I kind of want to get into, like, maybe just a couple things and stick to just those couple things. And I still want to produce something, and I don't want to keep producing until all those babies are sold. Once those babies are sold, then I'll fucking worry about moving on to something else. You know, breeding something else. But I really want to keep things simple, small and simple here. Something where I don't feel like, where I feel like I can fucking keep up with everything and it stays fun. You know what I mean? I want it's got to stay fun. Yeah, that would be fine. I would be more than happy with that. I've already told you, if I got fucking any females here, I'm all for fucking doing whatever deal. You know, and I'm not really looking for anything special. Fucking, you can keep what the fuck you want, and we'll split, you know, money on the rest of the clutch or something. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't mind. I've got the albino pied, but she's got nothing but pied het for albino in her. So it would take a long fucking time to get her even close to fucking the female you've got already. But I wouldn't mind doing something with Corona here too. Fucking Orange Dream, Enchi, het for pied, het for fucking Candino, possibly het for Candy. Het for albino. I think that's what she's listed for. Possible candy, possible het for pie, albino. One or the other. Pied or she's either het for candy or het for fucking albino. Hey, how's my shirt? Did you kick me out? You're not seeing my message in the video. No, I'm not seeing you. No, I didn't kick you out, Heather. Heather thinks I'm kicking her out. She's in here, but nobody's seeing. You guys seeing Heather's fucking messages? Heather thinks I kicked her out. I didn't kick you out, Heather. She said something about a shirt. Yes. No, nobody's seeing you, Heather. No, Casey don't see you. Dale says he don't see you. Shadow Man. Yeah, you probably was talking bad about me on some other fucking channel, Heather. And they said, nah, we ain't fucking down with that. Get out of here. No, I didn't do it. I don't even know how to kick somebody out yet. I haven't even looked into it. I like everybody here. No, Tiana says she don't see you either. Hi, Tiana. You don't have to be so quiet. She probably feels a little out fucking numbered though. But you shouldn't. I won't put up with nothing, Tiana. Boco says, hold on, I'd probably sell my 2 albino het pied het albino girls next year to try and get a female black pastel candy pied girl. And didn't let me see the pics. Who's he talking to? I don't see her, and I didn't see. Oh, just doing school with the kids listening now. Oh, that's fine. I just don't want you to feel fucking that. Yeah, I don't want you or any of the girls not to feel fucking comfortable here. That's all. And I would think fucking none of you guys would have a problem. Obviously, everybody's fucking cool here. Some of us are married. Me and Jason are married. Leo, Gio's married. Dale's not married, but he ain't a horny freak show, so. I don't fucking think he's an underwear sniffer or anything. Oh, I know. I'm sure you can, but I mean, I still fucking want to make sure, because I do give a fuck. I want everybody to feel fucking comfortable here. That's all. You know what I mean? And I never fucking claim that any fucking girls that are in here. Obviously, I would imagine most of you have fucking thick skin, but I would just still want to make sure. I want everybody to feel welcome here. See, Lucid's married too. She's married too. That's and it is cool. Nobody's fucking gotten fucking rude, I don't think. I mean, not necessarily with her, but I mean, fucking in general, period, I'm still able to do my live, so I guess we're okay. Mama Bear. To my hobbies, laugh out loud. Oh, Lucid's married to his hobby. Dale is too. Dale's married to his animals. Nothing wrong with that. I am married to my animals and my wife. My wife married to everything here. Just throw it at him. I have a fake leg, which means I can't. Oh yes, yes, yeah. Some of you might not know Tiana. She has a prosthetic leg, and she just said something about fucking throwing it at somebody. Oh, Mystic said fucking throw it at somebody. Exactly, Casey. See, if that doesn't tell you what kind of humor we have, yeah, fucking. See, Lucid, you'll fit right in here if you're that kind of person. You must be because you're still here. I think anybody after 5 minutes, Dale, if they're still in here, they've figured out that they're like the rest of us in here. It don't really take more than 5 minutes, I don't think. We got 8 people in here. We are fucking doing better, Dale. Oh my God, Jason. Well, if that's the case, I wouldn't necessarily fucking should be just like you should just walk in the house and go, I'm getting whatever, and you just go like this to her. And I bet she wouldn't say a thing. You know? You just gotta figure her out just like you gotta figure out your animals. My son's fucking fiance just finished fucking doctor school. Fucking her and my fucking kid they clear $200,000 a year. Fucking she just fucking finished school, and she got $150,000 sign-on bonus to where she's at. Fucking my son works at Bath Iron Works, fucking building ships. He's been there for Christ 3-4 years now. He's just under a supervisor. And they want him to be a supervisor, but he said he fucking don't want to because he's fucking making $2 less than what a supervisor is with less responsibility. So, fucking my kid and fucking his old lady are doing wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. But they're down Bath way. They live in Brunswick, and she works in what is it? Gorham? Not Gorham, fucking it's down there though. It's fucking close to fucking New Hampshire. The side of New Hampshire. What the fuck is that? The side of New Hampshire. Fucking where JJ Nissen's is. I can't remember. I fucking want to say fucking, it's not Gorham. Sarah's doing FMM classes online, put her through nursing school 8 years ago. She's a good place that son. My fucking son's been doing the same thing for the last fucking 6 years. He's paid all the bills, and she's been doing nothing but fucking going to college fucking for what she did. But my fucking son paid for everything, fucking literally everything, fucking. So my son basically did the same thing. He fucking basically supported her so she could go to school. But my son also saw the big picture, fucking knowing that fucking it was going to pay off in the long run. They were going to be fucking set. So, and they pretty much are, but she's fucking, it just bugs me. She's fucking worries about, she's one of them thinks that the money's what makes you, and, you know, she's always worried talking about, oh, you know what so-and-so makes fucking a year? And I'm like, I really don't give a fuck. You know, I worry about what I make a year. And she's into that. She's materialistic, and I've never been that way. Tried to bring my kid up so he wasn't, but my kid, you know, because love is blind. Well, that's what I'm hoping because he's a blue collar worker and she's a fucking, she's a smarty, and I'm sure when you go to any of their outings, not saying that you're not a smart guy, but you are a fucking builder. They work on bodies, you know what I mean? So when you go out together, how, do you fucking necessarily feel in your element, or do you feel more out of place and kind of fucking like the dumbest guy in the room, even though fucking you could be the fucking best builder out there? You're still not on that level, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm worried about my kid, because she's so materialistic that I worry that eventually she's going to look at my kid, that my kid's not fucking on the same level as her and her clique, at work. No, and no, money fucking, I feel the same fucking way. Money don't fucking make the person. The person makes the money. You know. And I'm not saying y'all girls like that at all, because fucking, you know what I mean? I'm just saying this fucking girl and I honestly haven't liked her since fucking I first met her because of that. She's also one of them that gonna fucking post all these selfies, and I don't give a fuck. You girls, and I might be wrong, but you girls don't fucking post selfies and looking all beautiful and all that because you want your girlfriends to fucking tell you how beautiful you are. There are certain things that are fucking only for the other person. Like, I don't fucking go on and fucking post myself, not that anybody wants to see it, but I wouldn't fucking go posting fucking pictures of myself fucking all ripped up and shit and fucking think that, oh yeah, this is so my buddies can tell me how good I look. That's right, bitch. You leave me, you're fucking paying me. I'll own you even more than if you were with me. I fucking hear that, Casey. Jason. Actually, that was Jason. Yeah. No, and my kid likes his toys and he spends his money, you know what I mean? But it's just like, and he's still not like that. He don't give a fuck what anybody else want. Wait, so we're not all here to see how sexy you are. Fuck no, I don't think anybody watches me because of fucking that reason. Obviously, guy. No. We just all happen to be this kind of the same, I think. Actually, fucking absolutely. But yes, I am worried. I am worried because I honestly see fucking eventually it could be going the wrong way. And I am worried that my son just spent all that money fucking on her for her just to fucking up and leave. Which he still makes fucking wicked good money. He makes fucking 90,000 a year by himself fucking at Bath. So, you know what I mean? He's not going to necessarily be hurt because she leaves. It's going to be the fucking killer. He's been with her for, this is the longest girl he's ever been with since fucking high school. So this one's going to hurt if it fucking happens. But I'm not worried about him being weak-minded. She could leave him, it's going to hurt, but my fucking kid will survive. He's not going to be one of them weak-minded motherfuckers that, I know my kids. Fucking, I brought my kids up to be very fucking self-sufficient and, proud and way to act and way not to act. And they are getting married. They're getting married this year. They talked about it all along that they wanted to wait till after she got. They spent over 35,000 on their wedding already, and my kid says there's probably another 25,000 more. They got this great big hall. They got all these fucking people coming, which to me is stupid too, because honestly, I don't have that many people that I could invite that I would know that genuinely would be there for me, not because of the open bar, because of the fucking food you get. And they're going to have so many people there that don't fucking even care about them getting married, that they just there for fucking, for the festivities and the food and shit. Yes, they are going to fucking Aruba or something like that on their honeymoon, and it was $6,000 a piece for them to go on their fucking honeymoon, guy. Because of her. This is her. She's got to have that great big wedding. Now my kid's fucking going on a vegan fucking diet too. Because me and my wife are thinking she probably bought a dress already and now it don't fit her. Or, and I understand women, guys are self-conscious too. You see one or two fucking photos of yourself and you're not very flattering, and we start picking ourselves apart. And I'm pretty sure fucking that's what they're doing now. They're, gotta go on this fucking wedding diet, because we're gonna have wedding pictures and all that, and we're not gonna be looking so flattering and the way we look now. And it's like, fuck. I don't find that fucking. Why? I don't find that strange at all, dude. No. That's where you wanted to do it, or if that's where your wife wanted you to propose to her, I don't fucking see what's fucking funny about that. Plus, you're fucking English anyway. Or English? Yeah, you're English, but you're not like fucking English. You're like English. GTG being called in. All right, buddy. Have a good one, Casey. Appreciate you hanging out while you did. Fucking, my wife and I our kids weren't even there. We just got married fucking 6 years ago, and I said, you know what? I want to get married. This is the date I'd like to get married. You down? And my wife said, yeah, we've been together fucking 26 years now, but only married fucking for sex. And I said, look, I want to get married at the fucking park in Skowhegan where I grew up, and we always like going on the bike, and they got a nice fucking fountain that shoots up in the middle of the pond, and it's real nice and pretty. And I said, I'd like to go there. Ain't gonna cost us nothing for that. Not that I cared about that, but we didn't spend shit on the wedding. We only had a couple of my buddy that I ride with, Bob, and his old lady for witnesses. And then I had my buddy Derby St. George from Bangor and his parrot, and his wife and one of his kids came because he took pictures of the wedding. And we had justice of the peace, and we stood out there and fucking got married by the pond. Fucking got a bunch of pictures taken. It wasn't a whole bunch of people there. And then me and my old lady hopped on my bike. Grant, we eat mushrooms that day. Fuck yeah, we hopped on the fucking bike after, and I drove to New Hampshire, and me and my wife fucking spent 4 days in New Hampshire for our honeymoon. And that was all the money that we spent was for the hotel and for us to eat and whatever we did while we were gone. That was the only money, and I bet it wasn't even $3,000 that we spent. And we had a blast, and nobody was there that we didn't want there, and we didn't pay for fucking anybody to just come and fucking, be a warm body fucking watching us get married, fucking, it was fucking, we had a great time. The kids weren't really pissed or anything, because they're used to the way I am, and me and my wife been together fucking for so long at that point, it was just like being married anyway. Been together fucking 19 years before we got fucking married. Was she 12, Jason, and you were 18? Because you hear about those pastors like they're fucking youngins. I'm just kidding. I'm sure she was fucking legal age. That's just a Christian joke. Yeah, I'm fucking brought up Christian, so you guys fucking don't be hating on me like I'm shitting on Christians, because that's how I was brought up too. Did the little hand, did the big hand touch the little hand too many times, and that's how she got pregnant? No. Oh shit. You was really a bastard. Come on. You don't look like a fucking. You look way too young to be a pastor. You're fucking only 32, right? I think you're around 32 or something like that. How in the fuck was you a pastor already? She's actually 5 years older. No shit. Yeah. Ah, so she was into the young pastors. Uh, That's funny. Well, there. Fucking nobody could ever fucking make fun of you then. You know, saying talking about the young jokes. Isn't it funny how fucking if a woman fucking goes and fucking runs around with somebody 20 years younger than her, they go, good for her. I always say fucking no matter what, good for them. Whether it's fucking a guy and a young girl or a fucking older woman and a young guy, I go good for them. You know, they're happy, who cares? Oh, you ran a rehab. I gotcha. Oh, yeah, 35, 27 in rehab, ran the rehab and doing that. I got ya. Oh, so she was a druggie. So you helped the druggie out and decided you're going to marry her? I'm just kidding, dude. Was in the rehab for a year and then ran a year. She was helping some of the women in the other house is how we met. I got you. That's cool. Yeah, it was like, well, faith-based rehab. Well, sounds like it all worked out, dude. For sure. Sounds like it was almost meant to happen. You know what I mean? No teeth. No dragging that way. You know. Don't tell your wife you fucking saying that shit. Holy fuck. She won't let you hang out with us no more. Dale should be coming back here pretty soon, I would think. Heather, fucking Heather's still not in. Heather's gonna be mad at me. She's gonna think this. I ain't doing anything. She might have to go in and out, back in and out, in and out again. She did that one day, and that's what it took because nobody was getting her messages, and then all of a sudden, fucking, I'm gonna go make a coffee. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Somebody else left. See ya, Bold Coast. Have a good day. Oh, see you later, Jason. Right now, I'm popping like 220 fucking seeds right now. I sell a lot of clones in the spring. Fucking, but clone sales have gone down every year. Normally, I fucking normally do about 400 and fucking sell them right out within fucking the first fucking week of March. Not March. May, rather. And fucking last year, fucking I think fucking I sold 300. Fucking threw fucking 100 out, and fucking this year I'm only doing 200. I'm doing less than 300. Fucking, and I'm only selling mine for 15 bucks a piece. Fucking, you go anywhere else, they want fucking 25 to 30 bucks a piece. And I just went up fucking last year from $10. I used to fucking sell them $10 a pop. Fucking all day long, fucking when everybody else was getting stupid money for them. But I had to go up because fucking dirt and everything else is so expensive now. So I had to go up fucking $15 a pop, and I'm still way below everybody else. You can go to some dispensaries and they'll give you a fucking plant here and there, but they're not gonna give you enough fucking free plants to plant for yourself. Not for me anyway. I do like 15 plants at least a summer. Gives me and the wife more than enough to go the year. I get about couple pounds a plant. So, but we smoke pretty heavily, and I have kids that I like to give it away to. We'll give you 14.50 for one. You don't. I'll fucking give you yours, Dale. You ain't got to pay for yours. I'll give you yours for fucking free. I always have a few friends. The guy I rent fucking this place from, I fucking hook him up with his 6 every year for nothing. It's easy, dude. I just go out, fucking water them in the morning, fucking, that's it. Fucking, and then in the summertime, fucking, I just change up to flower newts. You know, fucking, I don't spend a whole lot of time on them. I never have, and I get 12 footers. You know, fucking, talking fucking bases like that, literally. Fucking, I put them out fucking only a foot tall. I don't fucking, they're not like fucking 4 feet tall when I put them out. They're only a foot tall. Fucking, yeah, you get about the same fucking winter we do if you're here in Maine. So, I mean, summer. So, and I don't fucking, I just feed them Mills. Mills pays the bills. Feed them Mills, and no, I've gotten 3 fucking pounds per plant before, but my average is like 2 pounds per plant. You know. Berry bombs I got some autoflower ones, Dale. You know, but they fucking, you know, they flower right from get go, but they're something early. It's called berry bomb. You know. Because I actually had a couple of fucking people last year wanting auto flower plants, and I didn't want to give up those berry bombs, and I did this year because like I said, I had people actually asking for them last year. Because I know a couple people that fucking grow them fucking them. All right, buddy, you have a good one. Fucking autoflower ones, fucking, they're getting 2 harvests outside. They harvest one and then they start fucking some right behind them, and fucking they get 2 harvests. Have a good one. Hopefully we see you back, Lucid. Appreciate you stopping in today, though. You thrown any auto flowers outside yet, Dale? Ever? You started on an autofall. I never thought was quite as strong. I don't know. The berry bomb that I got fucking colaed right up. I got like fucking 3 ounces off that one plant, and it was just colas. It was like one main cola, and then like the fucking 3 to 4 fucking branch shoots with big colas. But that was it, you know. And it didn't get very tall. It was only this fucking tall because fucking I was learning. They don't really like a whole lot of newts. You're almost better off fucking not giving them newts at all. You know what I mean? They almost seem to do better when they just get water. Massive buds, but felt photo period was more potent. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. You know, something that grows longer should be, you'd think would be more potent in anyway because it got more time to mature. You know what I mean? It's not like speed maturing. But you get fucking some people that are new and not real big, heavy smokers. Fucking, you know, autoflowers might work perfect for, you know. And sometimes it's just something different. It just got to be something different, and that seems to do the trick, even though it's not as potent. It's just because it's different, it hits you different, you know. Well, we got 3 of us in here. Must be Dale, Tiana, and who else we got? Different for sure. Matters a lot. Yeah, I mean, you know, you could go smoke fucking green pot fucking for 6 months, and then somebody bring over a bag of brown dope and fucking roll up a joint of some brown fucking weed and fucking kick your ass. And it's, you know, just because you're not used to it and it's something different, you know. That's why I like to have a lot of different kinds, because then I can stick to one for a week and then I swap to a different kind the following week, and so on and so on. I like to try to fucking at least 6 different kinds. You know, that gives me fucking 6 weeks to fucking be able to keep swapping to something different, and that's how we do it. I mean, we try. We always got those favorites, so that we try to fucking keep, you know, till the end, and we end up smoking it right up. And I always have less of my favorite too. I'll fucking grow like 4 or 5 of these thinking that that's going to be killer, and I only grow like 1 or 2 of these, and it's the 1 or 2 fucking plants that always way better than the other ones, and it's the least I have of, and I try to stay away from it, and you just can't. Somebody comes over and you're like, oh, you got to try this. Fucking, you go away in some fucking special occasion and, oh, I got to roll all this up. Fucking. Oh, maybe I'll just shut down today, but I'll stay here long enough for everybody to realize I'm shutting off. I'm probably going to go ahead and go off. We got only 3 people in here. I don't think we'll probably pick anybody else up. I'm sure fucking Tiana's got her kids she's got stuff to do with, I'm sure. And Dale's just playing me in the background, which is fine too, because you got stuff going on, so. Yes, you have a good night too, Dale. Have a good night, Tiana. And whoever else is in here, have a good night. And we'll be back tomorrow like normal. All right, Tiana, we'll see you. Have a good night. All right, everybody get out of here, and we'll catch back up tomorrow. All right, see you guys tomorrow morning if you can be around. All right, cheers.